We are back. This is actually working out pretty fucking well. Little stream deck.
I
We are
had a
back.
location. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Yeah, I like I said, I had really high expectations for this game, and it just destroyed everything. You're gonna hear me be quiet. Sometimes when I'm quiet, I'm really paying attention. I know this is my third time through the fucking game, but it's still just as entertaining for me. Make sure, I think it's yeah, it's a double barrel. It's still fully loaded.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness. Shit. I don't like this. None of that.
Anything? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and store this. So like I said, we'll be playing all of Alan's sections all the way to the point at the end of Alan's story where you essentially have to progress a saga to continue. And I just think it's a little less disjointed if we do it this way. Because I want to make it absolutely clear. The one thing I really worried about with this game is I thought the concept of playing as somebody have no fucking clue who they are in Saga was bad. No, Saga's freaking awesome.
It could not be opened on the side. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. The new scene I had found was important for the story. I had changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Because it is. Pause real quick. My so I'm monitoring temps and all that shit at the same time because it's really cool power board. I think somehow, yeah, my power limit got reset. And 0 RPM mode got turned back off. There we go. Both problems fixed.
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
These words down your throat. I know this is my story. This isn't your story. Shit!
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Yeah, sometimes he has neat shit for you, sometimes he doesn't. Like extra. Oh, there we go. Batteries and shotgun shells and shit. Remember when they said they're turning this into a survival horror game? And they really did. Because your first time to the game, it is, you're really scrounging for shit. It's easier during the following playthroughs, but there's still going to be tough times. because I don't think anything that's in your inventory carries over. I think it's just stuff in the shoebox from what I'm seeing, and yeah. Very rarely have extra ammo except for the bolts, which again I really don't use. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it. The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new idea, a new story thread. Hello? Anyone there? Dead. The scene and plot beat made sense together. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Wow. Can I miss any more?
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. It was locked from the other side. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Yeah, this is
The
pretty
subway
fucked up
car
here.
had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now. None of this was real. It was all real. Fuck me.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Nope, nothing I have to take back. Swear there's a word of power right here. Because that points over here. Points. There it is. There we go, maxed out my gun. Words of gun.
Alan Wake. I arrived. Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had found another compelling location to use.
Alan Wake.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Wake.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Wake.
I feel like every time I've accidentally screwed this part up. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm missing.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. Something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Was that for close proximity?
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Wake. Alan Wake. This is my story. Secret way. Come on!
Alright, we are going to call this an episode. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.